Well, hello, my loves. Okay, so today's Get Ready With Me. I have an Obama alumni happy hour tonight, and I'm so excited because I haven't seen a lot of these people in a while. So, I mean, not that long of a while, but still, like I'm just, I don't know. My heart is always full when I go to these things. So I don't know why it's showing up in camera that like I have like this. I can't see it in the mirror, so that's weird. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is Get Ready With Me. I think it's episode 67. Might be 60. I'm not sure. But anyway, this has been really like saving my life, to be honest. I can't with my lips. I just can't. I love the color also, so. And as you saw in my last video, it looks really good with some Rimmel Cappuccino. Maybe we'll do that again. But because this is an important event to me, I want my makeup to last. And I want to give it the, I don't know, not like too complicated. So let's see where this video takes us, right? Okay. Actually, let's start with some of this e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I don't have pores. It just like allows for a very smooth application. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have pores, obviously. They're not visible though to me. Maybe you guys can see them, I'm not sure. Nothing ever comes out of them. Nothing bothers me from them. I'm just gonna put this on my hand because it's making me mad. Alright. Feels like foundation. Okay. Let me get the last bit that's about to drip. Okay. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do today. Also, I do want to call out the longevity of the ColourPop foundation balm stick thingy. If you use the right products, it's gonna last. Like I don't know. The other day when I wore it and we were hanging out with some family, I was just kind of like, I was surprised. I was like, wow, this is actually a good product for me, especially because I'm not always looking for like substantial coverage. Like I just need something that's good quality. So again, why does it look like I have a mustache? Right, whatever. I'm not gonna linger on that. Okay. Let me let this sit for just a tiny bit. In the meantime, some of my like best friends are Obama alums, so I'm so excited to see them again. Like that White House created a very, very strong bond. Like let me just say, I feel so blessed to have been part of it. Okay, should be pretty okay. All right. Let me get my brushes. And let me just, okay, I'm gonna put it like on the other side of the, what happened here? I think the primer got into my cuts. Whatever, I'll fix it later. Oh, it happened here too. Okay, anyway. So yeah, let's start with some color corrector. Go from there as always. So I want to do something like minimal but pretty, you know? Like hey, I'm here, you know? But like also, I don't know. I feel like at this point people just expect me to wear makeup. But also, I can't wait to tell everybody about my mission and just everything if they don't know already. A lot of people know already, but yeah, like these are my people. Cannot be more grateful for them, like seriously. Anyway, today was so sweet. I posted I posted what I did on Instagram with the imaginary Barbie along with my wheelchair and everything. 1 second. I always forget to put on Do Not Disturb. But anyway, so and then my little like statement. And so many people, I've gotten like such a good response, because before it was on Instagram and not everyone follows my Instagram, but a lot of people follow my LinkedIn, like important people that can amplify my voice, and they just said like the sweetest things. A lot of them reposted it too. I was a little scared, honestly, to do it, but then after I did, it was pretty, I don't know, it was nice. Okay. So yeah, I think I am comfortable wearing this out, but I'm debating. Yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, Tinted Foundation Balm. That's what it's called. And I'm just gonna like scribble it because it doesn't really have that much pigment, so to get just like mostly to even out my skin tone, especially with the redness on the side, like on my cheeks and stuff, that I didn't even have before, to be honest. I don't know when they showed up or whatever, but luckily this is a very buildable foundation too, so if I need to put more, I can always put more, and it will give me more coverage. So I don't know why I started with forehead, but cool. Not a big deal. I wear the shade Light 7 is like actually really good. I haven't heard anybody talk about this, but like I love it. And also if you use the right products with it, it's really nice. Like it's hydrating, looks like skin. Like last time I wore it, nobody could really tell I was wearing foundation because my glasses cover my eyes too. Like makeup wasn't obvious, you know? So yeah, I think I'm gonna surprise everybody with, and I can't wait for like to show everybody how hard I've been working with my mobility, because every time I've seen them in the last that's probably, I would not say that that is the product. It's honestly just my dryness around my lips. I really hope that like I really hope that it doesn't become an issue. Okay, anyway, you see how much this looks like my skin? Like it looks like I've done nothing but my eyebrows yet, and that's sort of the goal. So I love this actually, but first we do concealer. Also, all of my concealers are very reliable, but I think for the sake of diversity, since that's that was like one of the best parts about being in the Obama White House, along with my sorority. Meaning like my sorority's trademark tagline is diversity at its finest, and it really is. I'm just gonna put a little bit around my nose area because I keep wiping it all the time. And I know that probably by the time I leave, because it's only like 2:26 right now, and I'll be leaving around like 4 or something. So it's not like I have a ton of time, but like a lot can go wrong in that time, you know? So but if I just need to refresh a few things, it's totally fine. Yeah, so we had, no wait, I already Oh, wait, I didn't. Because I recorded my last video. Let me tell you, the FOMO for Ulta Beauty World is real. Like, seriously, if I knew that it was gonna be that spectacular, I would have just gone, maybe. I don't know. Depends. I have no idea why I'm concentrating so hard on this. Like, someone please tell me. I don't know. It looks in the viewfinder like something needs to be blended here, you know? I don't know. Okay. Start with some liquid contour. The Rare Beauty, I wear the shade Solace. Simply cannot do a look without it at this point. So that's nice. And it blends so nicely. Like, it's so, like, the way it blends for someone like me who I mean, it hurts to blend things, you know, like, or hold the brush. I just have so much joy from it that it's worth the pain to me. But this product makes it so easy. So, thank you, Rare Beauty. It's like so seamless. It's just gorgeous. I'm always wowed by this product. The blendability, the ease, gets the job done in a really flattering way. And it's just gorgeous. I would be curious to do it on my what's it called? I would be curious to do it on my nose with this one. I think I have at some point. I just, like, I have things that are, like, specifically nose contours. It would just be a little silly if see? Once I add everything else, trust the process. Alright. By the way, I finally pulled the plug and ordered BK Beauty, like a BK Beauty eyelash curler, because I feel like it will be so much easier than whatever I do now. Okay, I'm gonna do kind of my basic stuff. I wanna look a certain way, so you'll see a lot of, like, repeats. this time, but so much less. It's funny. I don't know, I'm just kind of like following, you know? Nah, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of living in my own like dreamland right now. Okay. You know what is a dreamland? Ulta Beauty World. What are these random? Okay. I don't know what these random like brush hairs are. Like they're not. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care that much. It didn't mess up my makeup or anything. Take it under the eye a little bit, not too much. Okay. Now we do powder. Okay, where's my powder? Like literally, these people have seen me through thick and thin. Like to put it in the most simple way. Like it's just, I don't know. I'm just so proud of every single one of them. We will absolutely miss Kia though. Our friend that passed in that DCA crash. But we'll be thinking about her. Oh, this is the M Cosmetics Portrait Mode. Setting powder. Obviously, it's pressed. Looks like it's pretty much done. But I haven't hit pan yet, so that means it's still gonna go on. Thriving, living its best life. You know how it goes. Okay. Next. By the way, they're sold out of these. I was trying to get another one. Like, I know I have another one in my stash, but like, why are they sold out? I understand they had a sale, but like, I need that powder. I don't know if I can change my habit that drastically. I don't know, because this powder combination gives me the exact amount of like everything that I want. So now I'm going in the Kosas Cloud Set powder, the pressed version. Loose is right there, but it's under a bunch of stuff. But I'm using the pressed anyway. Like I was gonna, like even if the loose was, even if the loose was accessible to me, I would still be using this one. And that's nothing against the product. Like I love that powder. I just feel like the pressed and the loose are very similar and I get the same effect from both. I'm trying to hit pan on this. Like I've made quite a dent. So I'm just sticking at this for right now. It's not like my project pan or anything. I don't really have any of those. But yeah, I mean, it's just a really good powder. Loose and pressed, like whatever version you prefer. I know I say this every video, but it takes away the shine, keeps the glow. I was hoping that my nose was done with that. Oh my god, the tissue box is all the way over there. Alright, anyway, I just have to make it my mission to not. Okay. Next comes Huda. Huda, I love you. I want to be part of your crew so badly. I sent you an email. Please read it. Okay, thank you. That was 100% serious. Just so everyone knows. So since I'm doing another like more simple kind of look, so you can tell I take it over my eyes and under my eyes also. Not necessarily as a finishing powder, just like to give me that perfected look, you know? It just like perfects everything for me. Can you guys see when I'm like this? I'm trying to see what you can see. Maybe that's not a good idea. Okay, a lot of things. So, luckily y'all on the counter, so no hazard today yet. The day is young. Okay. Whew. Look at that. Perfect base. It really is. Like, I just sometimes I'm just like, maybe I should just wear mascara and like or eyeliner and mascara and just like go out this way, you know? I don't mean that, I mean like go out to like see people anyway. But I'm too much of an eyeshadow girly. Okay. So I had it in mind to reuse either the Nomad palette or my ColourPop 1111. I wanted to play with this more. Let me see if I am inspired or not. Because I'm thinking about doing something pretty simple and then just putting like a shimmer all over the lid. So I just need some really good browns, and I have that in other palettes, but I want to use this because it's so pretty. Okay, let's see. And I love that they made this shade Empowered, and it has a wing, which is sort of like a phoenix, and I relate a lot to phoenixes. So, just so you know. Yeah, we can make something work with this. Like, I'm trying to, I think that gray and that pink might go together. Okay. I don't want to like wipe my nose with my hands. But it be dripping. Alright. Should I just put something through the crease and then cover it with some shadow? I don't know. Let's just do something. All right. Actually, before this, one thing that this palette does not have, and a lot of palettes don't, is like a nice cream or white shade that like you can carve out your brows with. So I'm just gonna use this Natasha Denona palette and do what I always do. It might look a little bit strange in the camera, but don't worry, it's okay. Alright, that's gone. If this confuses me too much, I might just no, let's lean into this. I think. The reason, okay, so I'm thinking I want to make the look simple. So seeing that matte Natasha Denona palette makes me feel like I could just run like some kind of like bronzer type shade through my crease and then just put something, a nice shimmer on top. And I could do that with this too, so you know what? Let's try to do something like that. And I say try because usually once I start, I just like don't stop. So I'm gonna start with this Good Thought shade. I think it will be a good transition shade. doesn't look like it has a ton of pigment. Probably what's coming is from sorry guys, my husband made that very hard for me. I'm just kidding. All right, but yeah. Let me just clean off this. I whiffed in a little bit too much. All right. Now that the brush is clean, maybe the blend would be a little bit different. All right, let me just need to make sure it's dry. Actually, whatever I'm seeing, like it has an impact, even though it's like this kind of shade, you know? All right, still something deeper seems to be on my eyes. I don't know why. Let's see what the other one looks like with this. Again, I'm just putting this all over my lid as a transition shade. I don't know. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into Lucky Babe. This brown pinky shade. Maybe everything will even out after this. There we go. I don't even know why I'm holding the brush like that. Okay. Alright. So that's with Lucky Babe. Let me throw some of that under. And let me use my brush cleaner again. Should have probably done this earlier, but it is what it is. It's all ending up on my pant. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this Lucky Babe shade. To add a little bit of shadow on my lower lash line. You see the difference? It already kind of has a shadow, it seems, but it's just so pretty. Okay. I'm debating if I should go into protection or empowered. I think I'm just gonna do empowered. Yeah, let's do empowered. Outer third. ColourPop shadows, I will say again and again, are some of my absolute favorites. Like, sometimes I prefer them to other brands, to be honest. Like, it's just a good formula. And really, they just have a ton of, like, different variations in terms of colors, but they have, like, every color possible in, like, all their palettes, so... They have monochromatic palettes, they have these kinds of palettes, they have like the Bare Necessities, Stone Cold Fox, all those, Going Coconut says taupe, all those. Oh, the Deja Brew too. Would recommend those specifically. Although, if a different color story attracts you, go for that, you know? Okay. I think that should be okay. I'm just gonna blend through real quick. Make sure everything's all good. And then we can pick some shimmers. So what I was thinking was this on the outside, this in the middle, and this in the inner corner. So let's try it. This one's called Major Change. You know what? It is kind of a major change for me. Okay, I guess a little green. Did I use this before? Because I feel like I had that same revelation about something else. Okay. 43 minutes already. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this faster, I promise. This one's a little chunkier than I expected. But once you figure it out, it's not hard to work with. Just gotta do more tapping motions rather than swiping, you know? Like, this color drew me to the palette now because I'm like, I don't know, you know? Alright, let's stop there. Let's go back into this major change and just define it a little more on both eyes. Okay. Now I'm gonna take my blending brush, just kind of clean up a little bit. Don't want anything above the lid. Okay, then I'm gonna use Total Angel for my inner corner. And I'll bring it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take the smaller brush with that empowered shade again, but very lightly, and kind of just bring it back to define what may have been lost through blending. So okay. I think that's it. Unless I want like a purple eyeliner. Gorgeous palette, don't get me wrong. I think my hesitation is with that pink shade a little bit. I think I just need to learn how to use it better. But I think I'm gonna go over it with my Dior highlight, like the pink shade in there. So let's see. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna half magic this. Or do I? That might be too sparkly for today. I don't know. You can't have too many sparkles, right? Never hurts to define the pink, though. See how much better that looks? I don't even see pink on this. Sounds like I said pink eye. To be clear, I do not have pink eye. Nor have I ever had pink eye. Okay. Alright, so it's not perfect. It's just... Then maybe I'll put some... I kind of like that shade that's there right now in my inner corner, so if we find the need, I'll do it, but there's no need right now. Okay. I thought I was not gonna pull this out. Like, that was my goal, to not pull this out, but I need the black. Like, I just need it. So, here's the black. Okay. I love that all I have to do is just like tap it into the pan and all Gucci from there. check 3:03. Okay, I'm okay on time. I'll be done way before I need to be. Okay. And I will typically put this away, otherwise I'm probably gonna find a reason to use it. Okay. I'll just do some eyeliner and some I think that pink shade did give a little bit of fallout. I think it's because it was like chunky. I don't know which formula of theirs that one was, but okay. Now I can do lashes. Oh, you know, I should have brought a fresh lash and roll into this, like, envelope of mine. And I just want to make sure that I didn't. Because if I did, okay, that didn't sound great. I might just like have one, just like chilling, you know? What is this? Oh, the tinted lip oil. This is in the shade Wonder. Not today, but now that I know that it's in there, very helpful. Okay. Alright. I don't think we'll find it here. I think it's outside. And my husband would have no idea how to find it. Okay. So we'll forego that. Which means I'll use Lash Clash, I guess. Yeah. With the primer. Because I feel like this lash remover like completely dried out. So, but this one is, you know what I never did? I never contoured my nose. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, I know that both of these formulas that the Victoria Beckham formula also can go over powder. So I'm just gonna do that real quick because should have been done before powder. I'm gonna have to put a little bit more powder. See, mistakes are human, it's okay. Let me see if I could just blend it out with something like this. Is it blending? I can't really tell. This is taking a really long time. Come on. Okay, I'll just throw some powder on and then I don't even know what to wipe it on. I might just have to go like that. I don't know. Okay, so now my nose has a little bit of a stark contour. Oh god. And I'll blend it out more with my actual powder brush. There we go. Less dark. That's good. But I think I'm gonna just take a little bit more powder and just make sure it's all locked in. Especially because my nose is like constantly running. Stupid. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna start with this primer from L'Oreal. I'm a fan. I love this. Okay. At least like the lash roll, it actually like curls my lashes. I don't know if the Lash Clash does, so I'm just gonna put one coat of the Lash Clash because I think I only trust that much. I don't know. Okay. Yes. Not overdone. In the slightest. Okay. I love it. Look at this. And it's holding a curl. I think I just have to like not make it heavy by adding layers, you know? So one swipe through should be good. These lashes are a little more stubborn, but as long as the middle gets, I don't really want to go through it with this specific brush, you know? I might just use the Flash and Rolls brush. Have you ever done that? I've never done that. Okay. I I think actually that made it much better and more cohesive. Because it's basically like a brush that is not adding product. But okay. Okay, guys. Those are the eyes. Now for lips. The lips, I think I want to do like my regular neutral brown lip, you know? Like one that I can carry in my purse. I always like have things for touch-ups, but I never actually touch up. So, anyway. Okay, we're nearing the end, guys. I will not hold you hostage for much longer. So these lip ivies are so good. This is Ivy Honey. Okay. I love using those with either Rimmel Cappuccino or Rare Beauty Wise. But I also kind of love this. So I'm not really sure what I'll do. Let me just put the liner on first, then I can visualize it a little more. I'm not very happy with what I did here. Okay, it's gone. So that's the beginning. So now I could go rose, nude, or witty. Why don't I put witty on? And then maybe, yeah. Long wear is great, but at the end of the day, I need something hydrating. Right now, this will dry down. And I think once it dries down, I'll probably top it with something more hydrating. Sounds like a plan. All right. I think we're ready for some setting spray. Hey, you guys like the look? I like it. Okay, let's start with ColourPop. You know me now. I do ColourPop, then I do Charlotte Tilbury. I keep forgetting to charge my handy fan. But it would make life a lot easier, to be honest. Oof. So many people are running for Congress, guys. Like, I feel like there's gonna be a conversation with a lot of people today. Because there's a lot of, like, districts that need to be flipped or just wants to run, I don't know. I know you guys are seeing this jiggle. Yes, I have scars everywhere. Especially this side, I think. It's not pleasant. But that's what my body is right now. Okay. Still use a couple more seconds, but I think we're done. Okay. I mean, it's gonna dry down more, but this is the final look. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you, and I love you, and I just thank you for being here. Thank you for seeing me. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for participating in discussions with me, if that's you. And if it's not you and you want to, please, I welcome it. So, anyway, I'll end it here. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. All right.